I'm Philly Gaming. Welcome to the female side of my rise, the legacy. This is the adventures of Becca Smith, guys. So yeah, we're currently in our debut match right now. I'm currently in the process of trying something. I have seen a lot of people like not initializing the team, so I'm gonna try and see if we can eliminate people. If we can eliminate people, like eliminate the other two people before we use Becca Smith. So I looked at it, guys. It is possible to eliminate people so you can win the match. So yeah, guys, we can eliminate people. So yeah, guys, we just gotta figure out. Here, guys, we've eliminated one. Okay, guys, so we could eliminate. So we know we can eliminate people with our person, guys. So yeah, guys, as Becca Smith, guys, we gotta get, as your character, guys, the purpose of it, you basically have to get hurt in the match. So, yeah. Amy just hurt her ankle, guys. So yeah, guys, we're guaranteed to lose the matchup. So yeah, guys, we don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, that was lackluster.
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Sorry. I understand why you're upset, but I did my best.
You grew up learning from one of the most talented WWE legends in history, and that's your best? I did a better job teaching myself in my backyard. Don't expect this to blow over with the SmackDown Women's locker room. The Raw women are gonna rub this loss in our faces for a long time.
I can't say that was the debut we were. I don't know what happened out there. I wanted to make a name for myself based on my own talent.
And you decided to do something showy. Took your eyes off of what was happening and let Charlotte blindside you.
I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again. I got carried away.
You did. Remember, you're here because you're good. And you could be great. I wouldn't have any patience for Justine's brat, no-talent niece. But don't expect everything to come all at once. You could have gone out there and had a solid match, and that would have been enough, win or lose. But you bit off more than you could chew.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm a WWE legend. I'll do my best at damage control. You're already off to a rough start with management. They weren't thrilled that you decided against wearing the tribute gear. Although maybe I can spin that, since it wasn't exactly the performance they would have wanted to be associated with Justine's legacy. Actually worked out for the best.
Nope. They'll just associate it with little old me. Already seen the chatter on social media.
Great. You're worried about social media at a time like this? Get your head in the game. I'll see you at SmackDown, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, guys, you're destined to lose your debut match. I tried to find a loophole, but the loophole, guys, it didn't work.
The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
You really went for it out there, huh? Didn't hold back?
The WWE Universe knows I'm related to a legend, and I wanted to make my own mark, but I got carried away. Shouldn't have done that.
I've had enough coulda, woulda, shouldas to last me multiple lifetimes. It's not worth your time to live in the past. I wish I was medically cleared to fight. I would have decked Charlotte Flair for you.
What was that you just finished saying about the coulda, woulda, shouldas?
Oh, shush. One of the few perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to ask my niece to do as I say, not as I do. Since I, can't. Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word that WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online, whatever that means. You okay?
I'm not, but I will be. No one ever said this would be easy. Just gotta work out the kinks.
That's my girl. I'll find you in a bit.
So we had a lackluster debut, we hurt our ankle, so now we gotta go to SmackDown. So yeah, Becky is trying to fight, is trying to look presentable for whatever it may be.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh. Care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series. Patience, Robin, patience.
So Robin and Justine are literally both on the same podcast. So yeah, Robin is the one in 2K23 who run the podcast. So now, who was on it with her, so Justine and Robin are both people on the podcast, on the Wrestling Talk, or whatever it's called.
LJ, welcome to...
Yeah, not the day.
Well, you're here.
How do I get a match?
Well, you want to talk to Molly first, so she can let you know what management has in mind for you. But generally, I've found that matches in WWE, whether they come from management or not, get booked in one of two ways. Talking to people, or checking your social media messages.
What do you mean, talking to people?
I mean just that. Aside from being booked by
Seems so
management...
easy.
It is.
I understand.
Definitely not.
Okay, so
Any other?
how do I improve my skills around here?
It's just like the old saying goes, practice makes perfect. The more matches and experience
You said it's usually up to me what I want to improve?
Sure is.
Okay, cool.
Any other questions?
What would you recommend in catering?
Honestly?
Noted.
Any other questions?
Thanks, Tom. I think I have...
Fantastic.
Hey! Welcome to SmackDown.
Thanks.
Oh, you...
I'd like a championship someday, but I plan to put in the work and build myself up to that.
You're so funny! Someday, if your huge mistake at Survivor Series is any indication, I'll be in the Hall of Fame before you're even ready to think about challenging for the championship. Nothing to worry about here, so we can be friends.
I think we're done here.
See you guys, apparently the girl voiceover is the girl from one of the scenes, one of the older scenes rows or newer scenes rows. So yeah. So the voice actor who voices the female in the Legacy.
Didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
Don't worry. I took your advice to heart. I'm okay with starting small, out of the spotlight. I'm not expecting to main event right away.
Good, because you won't be. I'm going to level with you. Backstage sentiment is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So my match tonight is
Non-existent, I guess.
What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until then, find some way.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't get a match?
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown.
Pretty busy?
Yeah.
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
Neither of you have to work with anyone.
So we gotta talk to Eva Moreno. Let's see what she's muffing about.
Little Justine. I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
Let's cut to the chase. I want a match on main event. Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent. It sounds like getting that exposure could help both of us. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
What did you just...
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the right way.
Regardless of what...
I know
I don't waltz.
We can agree to disagree, LJ.
So yeah, guys, we got to work our way up before we can fight Eva Moreno on main event. So I guess we gotta do a main story. So yeah, guys, I'll probably go back and do all the paths with in different factions, in different stories. So I'll probably do it like 4 times. I'll probably do it about 4 times. See guys, let's see. Let's go to our story progress. Let's see what we can do. See guys, we got 3 stories we can follow. Mocap memories. So yeah, this is everything we can do in chapter 1, guys. Mocap memories, that's what we're doing with Beth Phoenix. WWE Decathlon is summer. Who knows? So yeah, there's has to be a challenge somewhere. Sure. Let's go. So like 2K23 guys, we got to unlock the mocap suit.
Are you flying out for some exciting mocap action too?
I am.
This is going to be awesome! Do you think they'll let us keep the funny suits? I hope so. Man, I am such a big fan of your aunt. I always dreamed of getting in the ring with her.
Sorry you have to settle for getting into the ring with me, I guess.
Sure, but you'll be doing all her moves, so it'll be pretty close.
Why would I be doing all her moves?
Because you're doubling for her? Did nobody tell you? Awkward. Yeah, they want us to give them some new combinations of moves for classic superstars. Fans love playing as WWE legends. Don't worry, you're gonna make a great Justine.
I don't want to make a great Justine. I want to make a great me. We may be related, but we are totally different wrestlers. I'm trying to establish myself as my own person, not just a copy of her.
I hear you. I guess they just think there's no one in the world who's watched more Justine matches than you, so no one could do her moves as well. That's why they asked me to double my close personal friend Trish Stratus.
I get it. It's just not what I thought I was signing up for.
Don't worry, it'll be fun. We'll get out there, you'll hit a couple of Justine's classic moves, and everyone gets to go home happy. You'll make believe you're Justine, and I'll pretend I'm Trish. Maybe there's a love triangle. Or I just double-crossed you and cost you a championship shot. I don't know. We can workshop our backstory on the plane.
This is going to be a long flight.
Yes, indeed. So yeah, the voice actor is the female from Saints Row. So she did the voice acting for Saints Row. I don't know which one, but apparently it might have been Saints Row the 3rd. But a voiceover. So yeah, guys, it's kind of okay that you can sort of pick it up. The lock sounds like one of the Saints Row voices as well. It would have been cool if they brought the girl back. Brought the girl and the boy back. They did the voices of the other two. On her back.
You know what? Just do whatever you want. Why am I even here?
So no disqualification must be on, guys. So it's letting us grab weapons.
I know it's weird with no audience, but I don't know. Pretend this is WrestleMania at the Performance Center. Come on, mix it up a bit. You've already got enough footage of that move. You look great. I mean, not really. No one can look good in a mocap suit, but your moves look great. I gotta get booked on NBA. Dribble with your left hand, dribble with your right hand. Now shoot. So much easier than this.
See guys, Millie Fan is bringing a table into the ring.
Pick up the pace a bit. We go into OT. I'm in hot water. This is going to be great in the next game. I mean, we won't use a large portion of it, but keep it up. One. Whoever wins this match, dinner's on me. Well, technically it's not 2K since I'm expensing everything, but it's the thought that counts. You're looking sluggish. Taco Tuesday mocap lunch is always a bad idea.